welcome to Tokeland.
Hey, all right.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
All right, made it out here. It's Blake from the Washington Fish Quest.
That's right. The one, the only, I think.
All right, so what do we got planned for today?
Well, gonna go drop some pots, I suppose. I got one pot, one snare. I see some guys, beat me to the idea they're casting the snare off where I wanted to. I'm half tempted to cast a snare right here, just out over the, outside of these rocks. Hopefully it doesn't get tangled up.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll be doing a little pot versus snare,
That's what's up. A snare challenge at Tokeland, January 16th, 2021. It's a collab between Washington Fish Quest and the Northwest Adventure. Huh. Here's what some of the old timers tell me, is that when these guys come in with their boats and they start offloading crab, if crabs have deformities, they throw them in the water. Oh. But they've already measured them, and they're all legal size, but they're missing claws. And then they go to your pots.
There we go. Well, maybe that's why we should throw our snares, man. I don't know.
Yeah, no kidding. Exactly. So what I mentioned about the commercial crabbers throwing crabs back in the bay, I cannot substantiate that since I've never actually seen it.
Got some crab remnants on the dock here. I'm no crab expert, but looks like this could be the invasive, much feared European green crab.
And for more information on the subject matter, check out the Emergency Proclamation 22-02 Green Crab Infestation. I'll leave a link to it in the description of the video. So here's some information I'd love to share with you. We all spend time here on YouTube checking out people, looking at their videos, and learning. Can we all agree on that? Alright then. This is one of the guys I've watched forever. At least I'd say probably 8 years. So whenever I wanted to learn about crabbing, fishing, clamming, or even collecting roadkill, I check out Blake's channel, Washington Fish Quest. And what you'll have is real information. He researches his stuff, and he's got a lot of time of actually being out there producing product for the people. So if you haven't subscribed to his channel yet, please do. It'll be definitely worth your time. You can check him out on YouTube and on Instagram. Once again, it's the Washington Fish Quest.
Sometimes those razor clam guts really do it, so we'll see.
Oh, that's what you have in there?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. All right, so let's get back to the program.
You just put this one down there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably about 20 minutes after yours, maybe. And wow.
Uh-oh. Looks like it's an invasion of the European greens.
Wow, they've taken over Tokeland. Not cool.
Yeah, not cool at all.
And like hip-hop, it won't stop. And all last year I was here, spent so much time, never ever caught one of these. And this is my second time now in the last 2 outings of catching something that is on the most wanted list. Quite a few boats have come in today, offloaded the Dungeness crab. Typically when I come out here, you don't see this much action. So kind of interesting why today everybody's coming in and dropping off product. And I understand you can't have a full boat full of product and try to bring on more. But yeah, a lot of action here today, which is good for the community because you all like crab. And if you don't like crab, you better smack yourself.
That's a little scary.
And which type of clams are you using for bait?
I am using razor clam guts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you use that whole razor clam, everything besides the shell, which you could crush up probably, put in compost or something. That's, oh, the seagull sees the pile of guts, but that's fine, I got more. Oh good. Well, they're really little,
whoa,
but I'm happy that that's a Dungeness at least.
There we go.
At least it's a Dungy and not a European green.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna make the video a lot less dark.
Yep. That's for sure. And that guy's like, leave me in here.
Yeah.
So do you have any preference on which bait you like to use when you're crabbing for Dungeness and red rock crabs?
You know, for me, a big part of the joy of crabbing is cleaning out my fridge, you know, because I have a hard time like not using any part of the fish. So sometimes with salmon or rockfish, I'll actually take them and bake the meat off the spine or smoke it off the spine. I do a video about smoking the spines off of salmon. At least, you know, smoke your salmon to the bone, it's called.
Yeah, smoke your salmon to the bone.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna have to watch that one.
Yeah, sometimes I'm just kind of lazy though, and I just throw them in my chest freezer, you know, and then I go back and use them as bait. So yeah,
Okay.
I mean, all that stuff I like any kind of salmon carcass, especially the oilier salmon. Like, I think pinks don't get enough credit as great bait, you know, because they're just so dang oily.
Yeah.
And then, you know, so salmon, and then I'd say clam guts is probably my maybe number 1 or number 2. Like, they really like clams, especially if you can match, you know, it's like fly fishing, they say match the hatch.
Yeah.
Out here, it's like match the, I don't know, mollusk or something, because it's, you know, if I'm out here, I like to use razor clams. If I'm in the sand, I like to use gooey duck. It's probably, you know, they're guts. Don't get me wrong, I like to eat the good stuff.
Okay.
but yeah, no, they really like them. So, however, it's like I'm past my crabbing year now, you know, so what I got right now is just some, like, herring were so dang expensive this year. If I went to, like, take a side off to, you know, just tip like a hoochie when I was salmon trolling, I'd actually save like the skeleton. Okay. That's kind of what I'm down to. Awesome. Is like a bunch of fish guts, and I got some razor clam guts, and that's about it, you know. Okay, that's cool. So, yeah. So you try your best to keep a supply in the freezer. Yeah. And that way you don't have to be spending money all the time buying it from somebody. It's a really good excuse just to, like, get to the coast too. Be like, well, I got all these guts in the freezer. That's disgusting. I gotta get rid of them, you know. Yep. Let's see what we can pull out of the bay. Let's see. Give it a big old Jimmy Houston jerk. There we go. Woo! You see the reel can't really hold it, but you can see the weight. Yeah. Yeah, I think I missed it. Okay. Jeez. The pressure was on and I threw up an air ball. That's right. Well, I'm glad to know they're out there though. I'm just going to put it right back where it was, and I'll really let it gnaw on it this time. I'm trying to bomb it, but I got this walkway behind me and I don't want to, you know. Yep, that thing gets in the way. There we go. Boom. Nice. Yeah, it's out there in the shipping lane. Yep, that's the spot. And hopefully, since it's getting a little bit later in the day, we shouldn't see many more of the fishing fleet coming in. I think they're done. It's Saturday. Actually, it's Sunday. So, yeah. It's time to eat a nice hot meal and have a nice cold refreshment. And apparently, it only looks like there's 2 folks in Tokeland who aren't doing that. Happens to be the Washington Fish Quest and the Northwest Adventure. Huh. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so as soon as I pull out of the bay this gigantic Dungeness crab, Blake and I are headed to a razor clam opening at Cranberry Beach on the Pacific Coast. Alright, there goes my chicken. Have you ever spent a day at the docks where you've been completely skunked? And if so, let's start a discussion in the comment section. I'm very curious to hear if you swung by the Gill Force or Nelson Crab and brought home a gift pack for the family. These have got to be European greens, man. I don't know how I could miss. Wow. They keep stealing the bait. And your bag's getting smaller and smaller. Yeah. I mean, when I'm doing this at the Westport fishing pier, it's never like this, you know. I mean, I might miss them up to half the time if I'm having a rough day, but you know, I've never went like 0 for 6 or anything like that. And rumor has it, they love clams. And who are they? European green crabs. That is. We are definitely on a seafood quest today. Yeah. Quest is the right word, not acquisition. That's right. So once we quickly pull these pots up, we're headed to the ocean. Yep, slim pickings. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Looks like our neighbors didn't fare any better. Wow. Yeah, this is dead. Jeez. Yep, you're out of there, El Crabo. Yep. Back to the drink. All right, last pull. Probably academic at this point. Yep. Uh-oh. 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 Well, hey, for today, that's pretty good. This is the largest catch of the day. Yeah. I'll be darned. So we've done all we can. I used the frozen chicken breast
and she attracted nothing but the little ones. So, until next time, signing out for now, it's the Northwest Adventure.
And Washington Fish Quest.
That's right. Nothing beats the Tokeland sunset, except for a Westport sunset. All right, folks, it's officially time for a Washington clam quest. Let's go. We've arrived. So I'm here at Grayland Beach, and so is everybody else, obviously. But the cool thing is, I came up with Blake from Washington Fish Quest. So we're gonna try our luck at our limit of 15 razor clams. That's right, Blake is in the building. There we go. All right, so what are we looking for, Blake?
Well, I think we're a little high still. I was thinking these shows up here were going to be clams, but I think it's only a -0.2, so you'll see a lot of little holes, but those are probably shrimp holes if they're this far up the beach.
Okay.
You know, I'm seeing like a lot of signs of someone took a pump, but it looks like the cores are still kind of whole.
Yeah.
So I think this is probably still a little high.
Okay.
But yeah, we're looking for either just like little pinholes in the ground or little, call them donut holes, you know, and there's like kind of like a thick layer of sand. I call it vulturing when you're up high, where people probably have already dug, and you're just looking for like basically like someone dug a clam maybe, but then like its neighbor, like you'll see the hole, you know what I mean? But they didn't.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
I personally call that vulturing, where you someone basically, you know, and that clam went down, but that might have been 30 minutes ago by now, so now it's back up, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
So sometimes it's a good way. It's like when you go ice fishing too, and you show up and someone's already drilled a bunch of holes, but they left, and you're just like, oh well.
Yeah.
Don't want to let good holes go to waste. Same thing with clamming. Don't want to let good holes go to waste. So.
That's right. Take advantage of it. Yeah. 2 weeks ago, Blake released a video on his channel called The Definitive Washington Coast Razor Clam 101. So check it out, y'all. Check it out. Check it out, y'all. Check it out. 101 love. One love. So what happens is when Blake hits the sand, they'll spit a little bubble or something.
Yeah, it'll make a little hole in the ground, and they'll trying to get away from me, you know.
Yep, they're clever.
They're faster than you think, you know. People can't believe it. You tell them, you know, like, oh, I gotta race this clam, you know.
Yeah. And the clam's faster, almost as fast as a cheetah.
Clams know how to Tokyo drift too, you know?
I bet you they do. All right. I will turn this back on once we get a show so we can continue the show.
That might have been a hole.
Yeah, I see her. All right, let's see what we can get.
Oh yeah, you can tell it's so smooth. So
nice.
Smooth. I think I see another hole in my foot.
Okay.
Yep, there's one in there. It's small, but
okay.
A small is better than zero, you know.
That's right. Woohoo! Oh, there we go.
That's not so bad.
Delicious.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right. And here we go.
Oh, is that two?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, there we go. Just like that.
Just like that.
Whoop.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, hey.
And there she be.
Hey, there we go. Not the biggest, but everybody knows it's a 15 clam limit, and you got to keep the first 15 you dig.
That's right.
Nice. Nice dig.
In the hole.
Just a little off for some reason.
Yep.
Sometimes you'll feel their shell.
Okay.
And you gotta dig, you know, you gotta keep the ones, but you can readjust, you know, so you can kind of put it back in at a better angle.
Yeah.
So when you get the clamming,
whoa, just like that.
One piece, as you can see where I hit it. So I hit it right there.
Okay.
But since I readjusted and went back down, I was able to bring up the clam like pretty much in one piece, you know?
Yeah, nice. Yep, just how we like it.
Yep.
All right, what's in the sand?
They're surprisingly deep.
Mm-hmm.
Keep half and you go down twice, which is pretty rare, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe nothing. Oh, no, there's one.
Oh, he's wiggling around.
Just a little feller, but again, you gotta keep them all.
Yep. All right. Kind of squished one up, but got one.
Oh,
Here comes a little bit of surf.
Oh, stop it! No, you failed.
All right, and this is a great place to look for clams. Because where there's water, there will be clams. And how deep do you dig? You don't dig all the way to China, do you?
No, I usually do like two pretty quick scoops and then just jam my hand into it, you know. But
okay,
if you can dig them up, then great, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as David was pounding, a couple of holes formed, I managed to pick up one of the clams. Yeah, that's the tough thing with the shovel is they get away, you know.
Oh yeah.
Whoop.
All right. And here's some rooms. Always keep your eyes on the ocean. All right.
Oh, my hand's on it.
We're digging.
My hand's on it, Dave.
Sweet.
Come on, you clam. It's you or me at this point.
Yeah. And these things are fast, folks. They don't play.
Boy, sometimes you get just like a hold of the neck, you know?
Okay.
And you don't know if it's better to pull.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna try to dig down to my hand.
Okay.
They're also called razor clams for a reason, you know?
Yep. They're sharp.
Yeah. Totally worth getting my pants completely soaked, by the way.
That's right.
Come here, you.
And being at the ocean and not getting wet doesn't make sense, right?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Especially on these warm Washington January days.
That's right. It can't get any better.
Oh, come on.
He's going deep.
I feel like this guy doesn't want to die or something.
He doesn't.
Like I mentioned earlier, class is in session. Take notes. I know I am.
Man, I don't know. I think it's got me. I said him or me. I think it's me.
He pulls you in. That would be kind of crazy.
He's like, come on, surf.
Uh-huh. Yeah. He's waiting for that next wave.
And when that next set of rollers comes in, we're swamped.
Now this is persistence, folks.
So if you've ever watched one of my videos, sometimes I'll say 6 years later, jokingly. This is the 6 years.
This is one of those moments, huh? Yep.
I'm too dang stubborn though, man. I'll pull up the Earth's core if I have to. This clam ain't going nowhere.
You might as well. Woohoo! Baby! Damn! He's definitely worth the extra hustle.
There we go.
Nice work.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, kids and grown-ups at home, it's all about perseverance. You got to be in there and you got to go for it.
Yeah.
It's not an easy task to be out here in the elements.
And
but
join us next time on the next Northwest Adventurer After School Special.
That's right. We're crushing, yo. We're crushing. That's what's up. Razor clams, Northwest style.
Oh wow, check this out. It's a sand dollar. Fresh from the Pacific Ocean. I hope y'all have enjoyed the show as much as I did hanging out with Blake on the Pacific Coast. So today I was blessed to hang out with a Washington fish quest. We went crab questing, we went clam questing, and we scored a couple of bags.
Yeah, we actually did get some clams, so there we go.
That's right. So the goal was to come home with something, and that is exactly what we're doing. So if any of you on my channel are not familiar with a Washington Fish Quest, now you will be. We're gonna put a couple videos together to let you know how it's been going here on the Pacific Coast beaches and the town of Tokeland. And so for now, signing out, it's the Northwest Adventurer. And
Washington Fish Quest.
that's right. Until next time, we're out. Beats by AC, the program director, aka El Chapo. Quick shout out to all the new subscribers, the existing subscribers, and all the future ones too. Stay fresh and stay blessed.